So this is the 2-ball series. As you can see, Justine's pounding the ball as hard as she can. That's alternating. In and out. In, out, alternating. By your sides. By your sides, alternating. As you can see, she's trying to keep her head up. This is one high, one low. Then switch sides. Now she's moving into right ball, right leg, left ball, left leg. So this is where you keep one ball going around your right leg. So there she goes. The other ball out in front, and then you go to left ball, left leg. You got to try and keep your eyes up. All right, so now we're moving to one ball figure eight. So as you can see, one ball is doing the figure eight while the other ball is staying in front. As you can see, Justine was changing hands to alternate the ball. So now we're doing figure eight chase. So now both balls are doing figure eight. So she sends one through and then has to bring the other one through. Got to try and keep your eyes up every time. Now we're moving into the 2-ball crossover series. Here you want to have as few dribbles in between each crossover as possible. So as you can see, most of the time she's getting one. And now we're moving to between the legs crossover. You want to have as few dribbles in between each move as possible. And the last one will be crossover behind the butt. Moving on to 3-spot form shooting. We're just doing 3 at each spot, but you guys should do 10. It's just 3 spots, make 10, hold your follow through until it goes through the net. You're trying to have swishes at every spot. This is just a quick warm-up drill. Now we're moving to the actual warm-up. This is where you would do 6 Micans and then 6 one-dribble layups from the elbow. Once again, eyes on the rim. Once you get to the elbow, you got to get your eyes up into the rim. There would be 6 of those in the actual warm-up. Now we're going to do 6-spot shooting, so you have to make one from 6 spots. So there's one spot. Here's the second spot. The elbow is the third spot. And then move over to the following elbow. And then to the wing. And then to the corner. So you have to make a shot from each spot. The goal is to complete all of this in under 3 minutes. So now we're getting to the top of the key for the pull-ups. So it's just one dribble right, one dribble left. Once again, the goal would be to be making 6 there. And then you would make 6 threes. Okay, 66 shooting. Okay, so the shot or the drill starts on the first make. So there it starts. So the timer would start. So you count by 2, so that would be 4. Here is 6. Up. Now he has to make this shot or he has to go backwards. So there he goes. He has to go back. Now he's back down to 4. Up, he's there to 6. There to 8. Up, got to make this one. There we are at 10. 12. 14. 16. 20. Up, we got to stay here. He's at 18 right now. Now we have to go back down to 16. Now back to 18. He's stuck in this corner. 20. And we stopped the drill at 22, so that would be the time. Goal of getting to 66. Okay, target passing. Okay, this is where you find a spot on the wall And the goal of all of this is to try to hit a specific target, to be accurate. Okay, you can work on your footwork, you could change these up. He's just working right now on an ear pass right over the top of a defender. Okay, here he is showing a step through. This can be different every single time, but the goal is to really focus on a target and be accurate with your passing. You can also add in some ball handling into the moves. Now he's working on his wraparound bounce pass. Once again, really focusing in on the specific target. Okay, being able to go on both legs and play off of both feet. Here he is showing the wraparound. As you can see, he's really stepping by the defender. And then lastly is the skip pass. Okay, being accurate, getting that ball right above their head. Once again, focusing on the target. Okay, moving on to bothered shooting. Okay, so here you shoot 4 spots for a minute. We're only going for 30 seconds here. For the sake of this, she's making 2 15-footers and then moving to 3. Okay, in yours, you would be making 4 and then moving back to the 3. So the goal would be to make 8 to 10 per spot. Okay, you have a closeout hand, okay, bothering the shooter, okay, focusing on getting that ball out quickly, okay, following through and being able to hit shots when they're slightly contested. So now we're moving to the next spot. Okay, quick feet, quick hands, staying focused on the target even with the defender. Okay, and then you would move to the other side. Okay, Hubies, you've got to make 2 in a row. So the drill starts on the first make in that spot. So she made 2 in a row. She gets to go to the next spot. There's the 1. There's 2. So now she has 2 spots completed. She gets to the 3rd spot. There's 5 total spots. So there's 1. There's 2 in a row. So she's made 3 spots. Okay, we've got to focus on quick feet, quick release, and consistency. That's 4 spots. You go for 2 minutes. Okay, in this part for this video, she only went for 1 minute, but the drill is for 2. Okay, interval shooting, pull-up J's. So this is just working on footwork right here. Right now, she's jabbing right, going left. Okay, working just on this footwork. Okay, you would go for a minute each spot. Okay, right here we're only going for 30 seconds. But this is volume shooting, working on specific footwork. And this is again for 4 spots, only showing 2 spots for this drill. Okay, this is the 6 cone series. So here we're showing between the legs, okay, going through the 6 cones, about equally spaced apart across the width of the court. You would do every move at each cone. So this is behind the butt. Moving back down, now she's going to do a different move at each cone. Now she's moving to the in and out series. So here you're only attacking the 3-sided side. As you can see, when she's doing the combo moves or the same side moves, like the hesitation here, she's only going to 3 cones. Now she's moving to the double cross. Once again, staying on one side, always attacking the cone furthest away at the start. Coming back, in and out cross. Focusing on tight handles and pretty close spaces. Now we're going to between the legs cross. Really got to focus on having our eyes up. This will be behind the butt cross. And the last will be between the legs behind the butt. You should go both sides with each move to be able to work both the right and left hands. Okay, 3, 6, 9. This is a shooting drill. As you can see, there are 3 cones. For the sake of this, we're just shooting 3s, but you could do a variety of moves at each spot. So for this drill, she has to make 3 3s, and however many she misses, she has to run around the cone. So she missed 2, she's got to run around the second cone to come and complete the set. So this is the first set of 3. So that's make number 2. Make number 3. So now this is the set of 6. So starting out, coming in. All right, so there we go. Got a long trip. Okay, coming back. So we want to stay home. If you make all 3, you don't have to go anywhere. So there's the first one. There's the second one. And the third one, we get to stay home. So now we just start over. Get 3 more shots. There's 4. 5. And 6. Okay, inside out 3s. So here we're working on post feed. Okay, passing the ball into the post and then relocating for 3s. So as you can see, she's wrapping around. When she goes high, she calls high. When she goes low, she goes low. Going on to the other side, we would make 10 each side. So here she would be yelling low, 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 low. And going for 10 makes. Okay, here's our wing ball screen series. So as you can see, we're cutting up, catching on our inside foot. That is the bingo, a refuse of the ball screen. James gets back out. V-cuts, gets open. Now he's coming off, turning the corner, getting to the rim. As you can see, he's really waiting on his ball screen. The screener is setting a good screen, getting set. He's being patient, coming off. There's a lazy switch for the pull-up J. Here comes, catching on his inside foot, coming off. shooting behind the screen. So there they went under, the defender went under. Here he comes, coming out, stretching the defense out, and then exploding and getting to his pull-up jumper. And the last one is a split of a hard hedge for a floater. Here is 99 shooting, a very similar drill. So it starts on the first make. That would be 3, 6. I got to make this one. Going back now to 3. All right, back to 6. Gotta make this one. Going back down to 3. Stayed. There we are at 6. If you ever get back down to 0, you just start over. The time starts on that first make, and then you're trying to keep your time until you get to 99. So we're at 9. Now we're back down to 6. The focus of this drill is to never miss 2 in a row. We're to 9. 12. 15. Back down to 12. 15. Back to 12. This is the 36 drill. This is 7 spots, 5 shots each spot. So the first is a 1 dribble layup, then a shot fake, 1 dribble pull up right, and then a shot fake, 1 dribble pull up left. You shoot a 2, and then you shoot a 3. Each basket is worth 1 point. So there's 7 spots, 5 shots, so a possible of 35 points plus 1 free throw for 36. The goal is to get to as close to 36 as possible. It's a competitive shooting drill, okay? Having to shoot and make shots through fatigue. So now she would move up to kind of the top. Got to be outside the 3 though for that 1 dribble layup to start right there. That's that spot in the pro lane. So now it's the shot fake right. And then shot fake left. Shoot a 2. And then shoot a 3. You would do that for 7 spots. Okay, this is our box drill series. Okay, it's called the box because you're using the key, the paint. So there he is doing different moves at those lane lines and blocks. Going across for a slide dribble, exploding, using a variety of finishes. Okay, skating across, getting out, using a different move to use a different finish. There are 3 types of finishes. A finish where you are ahead of the defender in transition, where you should use a stretch finish. There is another finish where the defender is even with you, where you should use a power finish. And the last finish is when the defense gets ahead and you should use a Euro finish, like right there. He's using different moves. He can bounce all the way out, be creative. Crossover to finish on the other side of the rim. This drill is called Noah's Ark for 2 of everything. So here we're working on shot fake, going left. Okay, right here we're only making 1 of everything. So we're just showing all aspects of this drill. So that was a shot fake, side dribble 3. Now we're going the other way. Just using basically attacking a variety of closeouts in this drill. You would do this both sides. Just waiting on my closeout. This is the jab right, go same way. Jab left, come back, go the same way. Now we're working on the flyby. Once again, you would do 2 of these every single time. So here we're working on the step back. Now the step back going right. Off of one dribble. Now the last is the jab. So here we are with 0 shooting. The clock starts on the first make. So there she has 3 points, 6 points, 9 points. This is the last spot. And then she will repeat the pattern. So she is currently at 9 points. When she finishes her last shot, the clock will stop. Whatever the time is will be where you start minus the amount of baskets scored. So right now she's at 9 points, 12 points, and now the clock will stop at the end of this last shot, and then you will subtract the scores. This is the O-board putback series. So here he is, just throwing the ball over. Okay, finishing straight up and then with a shot fake. And then now with the step through to finish on the other side. So now he'll repeat on the other side. You would do 10 of each of these as part of one of your warm-up drills. And here's the step through again. Finish on the other side. Okay, offense threes. So here we are working on different shots within our offense. So that was first a flood 3, and then a fill 3, and this is now a transition 3. And then now an inside foot catch 3. Here's our low block series. Okay, here he is working with his butt to the baseline in his low block with all the different finishes and moves. As you can notice, his positioning is right above the block, but with his shoulders to the baseline. This provides an easier catch. And then to the step through. Okay, here's a seal and score series. Okay, as you can see, now he's trying to seal the defender. Okay, working for position for an easy score. With a variety of different finishes. Here's the help side to the step through. This is riser shooting. Okay, rising right up the lane line. Okay, for catch and shoot. Notice the inside footwork for the catch and shoot. Shooting the 3 as well. Comes up, coming to all the way to the middle of the floor to catch those and shoot those 3s. Coming up, now catching on the inside foot, driving right down the rail for an attack. Here's the post wing ball screen action. So there's the roller. All the different shots that you can get off of the ball screen for a post player. Okay, to the pop, attacking the help side defender. Okay, pick and pop, catch and shoot. Baseline finish. Shot fake, one dribble pull up. The slip. The sprinting action through to the corner. Now we're moving to the rescreening action with a roll to the A10 logo. And that concludes our summer workouts.